Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh, we are live, ladies and gentlemen, on the Catch Corner podcast. We back like I never left. Hang on. Stop. Come back on, Cody. Come back on, Cody. Cut us off. Cut us off.
I'm not cutting us off.
We got to cut us off.
We don't got to cut us off.
I got to fix my backdrop. Cut us off, bro. We got to start over.
You figure it out on the fly. You only go live once. People get notifications about
No, they don't. We're going to cut them off right now.
Do.
Well, this will make them wonder why.
Figure it out.
I don't know how to figure it out.
Well, that's too bad. You better figure it out.
I don't know how to figure it out. Visual effects, maybe. I don't know.
You gotta go to visual effects. Choose your background.
It's not letting me. It's not letting me do it.
Looks like we're no background this week. We're fine.
We're not fine. We need visual effects.
We're fine.
Why is it not doing it? Unfortunately, your browser does not support virtual background feature. Use Google Chrome.
That's why you need to buy you some new shit. Look at this. I got everything.
Ray's off. It's just you and me today.
Yeah, fuck Ray. Did you turn him off or did he cut himself off?
He turned himself off.
Ray is just, I tell you what, man. I got a couple of guys I've been out there. They're going to tell us what we need to do and give us a little advice on what we can do to make the podcast better for the fans. So that's why this is the 100th episode.
This is the 100th spectacular.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about WrestleMania. I spent some good nights out there, 2 nights out there, man. And I'm telling you, I was ready to get the hell out of there. and so people like Big Ray, man, Big Ray just Big Ray had a great time out there. He made a lot of connection out there. I think Big Ray saw for the first time what famous looked like, what fame looked like.
He got a taste of it.
He got a taste of it. He was walking around in that place like he was one of the wrestlers, one of the superstars. And people recognize him as Big Ray from the podcast. But I was just saying the Big Ray, man, and Big Ray got to put a little bit more effort into what we got.
We are live. Just saying.
They don't even know Big Ray just got out of the hospital. I don't know what he's,
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I was ready to roll without a background. I thought
me too. But... He can. Well, what's the difference? It ain't what he looked like, We're
back on the phone.
We're back. Yeah,
I think that backdrop is what might cause him to freeze up sometime.
No, it's not that.
Anyways.
The Catch Corner podcast is back on the air after a little technical
difficulty. We never went out the air.
That's what I'm saying. I'm back on the air.
Cody,
you've been on the air.
Listen, Cody is the producer. He took over your spot. Well, he's auditioning right now. He working his way into Big Ray's spot. I think Big Ray. He trying to take his spot, Big Ray.
Well, after what WrestleMania did to me, I assume that he needs to be ready. Because
wait a minute, no, bro, you can't.
I want it on the record. I do not want to be on the show. I like behind the scenes.
Well, get off and get behind the scene then.
Anyway, before we get going and talking about WrestleMania 42, Las Vegas, Nevada, let's talk about Recite.
To most, this looks done, broken, hopeless, a teardown. But wiping the slate clean, that costs more than money. It costs time, resources, and waste. Recite sees more. Beneath the wear, potential. Beneath the cracks, opportunity. We reinforce, we regrade, we reimagine. Because smart fixes save time, money, and the planet. What's old isn't broken, it just needs the right hands. Recite. Practical solutions, lasting value.
See, a lot of people don't understand that Recite is our big sponsor. I mean, these guys sink a lot of money, time into what the podcast. I mean, they pay attention to what we're doing. They're helping us grow. And, Recite is doing really well itself, man, with kind of expanding as a construction company. and they doing really well. Wesley being the man or the CEO.
Yeah, he's a great guy. We couldn't do it without him. We really do appreciate the sponsorship. We hope we're giving back as much as we're getting. But I know we're falling a little short. We need people out there to, next time you're thinking about doing a construction removal or making a new area before you start building, give Wesley and the guys over at Recite a call. And that's re-site.com, recite.com. Go see them.
Just reach out to us. Just reach out to us.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that to get in touch with Wesley though, because if I can't fix it with a hammer or a screwdriver, it ain't getting fixed.
Well, not for you to do the work, Gray. We already know you ain't gonna do no work. We already know that. When I said reach out to us, you reach out to us, and we can reach out to Recite to maybe connect. To hook up and maybe do some work together. Big Ray, we know you don't dig, you don't do anything, Big Ray. Big Ray, let me ask you something. Mm-hmm. How do you start your day out?
Well, usually
get up. Your day off. How do you start it off?
Man, I get up. First thing I do is make my bed so I can accomplish one thing for the day. I'm like, you know what? I got this part done. Now I'm gonna take my little medicine for my heart arrhythmia thing that I have. I'm gonna jump in a real cold shower just to get ready to go. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna throw some of that. I'm gonna throw some of that smell good on. I'm gonna fix my hair. I'm gonna brush my teeth, and I'm gonna put on some fly outfit, getting that daggone Mercedes GT63S. Put the daggone thing in the wind.
You need to be, instead of getting in that Mercedes, you need to be getting on the treadmill.
Well, I mean, I'm down 6 pounds, baby. I mean, I'm down to 243.
You could be down. You could be down 6 pounds. You want to, but when you got what you have, the heart problem, you got to take it serious. You got to get way down because you got to eat right. You got to cut out, bro. You had a Saturday. You were eating like you was a pregnant woman. I looked at your plate.
I had 2 eggs. I had 3 pieces of bacon and some breakfast potatoes at Flavortown. Guy Ferretti, big shout out. Guy Ferretti in Las Vegas, and it was $100. Okay, I just want to tell you, I've never
we ain't talking
breakfast. I mean,
listen, we ain't worrying about how much something. You always worrying about money, and you won't throw it around. I could throw some money around if I wanted to.
I ain't trying to throw no money around. I'm upset that I had to pay $100 for a $3.50 breakfast.
You go let me talk, or you want to talk?
Well, you gonna push me out like I'm bitching and complaining about the money.
Well, I mean, I gave you your platform to talk on, and now it's my turn. Let me stand on my platform and talk to you eye to eye. You complain about, you talk about money all the time. Oh, it cost me $100. Why? Why did you have to say how much a plate of food costs you? Because why? That, to me, I think you stand on that purpose. Stuff like that make you feel bigger and better.
No, makes me feel stupid.
You know what make me feel better? When I get up in the morning, first thing I do is run, go lift weights, get a good workout in. That's what make me stand on what I stand on. I go and have a nice little meal. But I told you when we went in there, your meal looked very suspicious. Not because it was $100, because it had bacon. And there's nothing wrong with bacon. Every now and then I eat a little bacon, just a little bit. But bacon, I think it's one of the first things people tell you not to eat if you got kind of high cholesterol or heart problem.
Don't have high cholesterol. I don't have.
You on medication?
I don't have blockage and stuff like that. I have an electrical issue that's sending signals to my heart and making it do something that it shouldn't be doing, and that's an arrhythmia called atrial flutter. So I go meet with the cardiologist a week from today.
Well, you didn't say the first thing you talked about was the $100 meal that you bought.
Well, I'm still shocked. I don't think breakfast costs $100.
I don't think you should have talked about that or said anything about that. If anything, you should have said something about your problem and you had to go to the ER. Because of the hard stuff. I was in the
emergency room yesterday. I think there's a picture of me somewhere floating around the internet.
Hey, you ain't got to listen. We got coded. That that's Cody. You ain't got to warn the people what's about to come up. Let Cody show the picture whenever he want to of you in the ER, because I think you just don't work out. I think you really
Why are you being so mean? Why are you being so mean? Look, that
look.
was
I
me
mean,
yesterday.
Ray, this is you after WrestleMania. You were running around WrestleMania like all this energy. I mean, you had more energy than I've ever seen. You were eating crazy. You and your wife were just running around the damn place, walking. And I know you haven't walked like that in years, man. All those steps you got in. I mean, you know, you will walk. You had a damn knee brace on. You ain't never played no sports.
I haven't. I didn't wrestle 4 years of high school. I didn't play football 3 years of high school. I
You
didn't play
got to go all the way.
basketball. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that.
You got to go, but you got to go all the way back to high school.
I didn't water ski my whole life.
No,
I
but
didn't
anyway, I
downhill
was just
ski.
what I was saying. The excitement that you had at WrestleMania was flourishing. I mean, I could see it just radiating from your inner being, the person you are. You were having such a great time.
You think I was marking out? Did you think I was marking out?
You did mark out, but Stevie Ray, our friend Stevie Ray, said he think you was on cocaine.
Well, I'm not. I've never done cocaine. So
well, you don't sound surprised. You don't sound surprised when I brought it up.
Well, a lot of people think that about me because I'm naturally high strung. I'm wired to go. There is no off switch. As my man Fatu will say, I'm all gas, no brakes with it. So I'm all gas.
Yeah, I'm just saying. He just said all the energy you had, and then you wouldn't have dropped off around 7. But you know what? I think it was all the energy that you were getting from being at WrestleMania, man. You went to see the show.
Electricity in the building. A lot of electricity.
You went to see the show, and you complained about $100. Do you know how much money these guys? Man, listen. These guys were walking around in WrestleCon, not even WWE, but WrestleCon, just buying up everything. Everything, Ray. They just wanted to see their heroes, their superstars, and they was there spending all kinds of money. Then they had to leave that and go spend even more money at WWE, man. And
correct.
And you know, I didn't make didn't make it over to WrestleMania, but let me tell you this right here. I went over to MGM Grand because I wanted to get out of the smoke and the beer smelling, the alcohol smelling hotel. So I decided to go for a walk. So the nearest hotel was MGM Grand. So me and the number one guy, our number one fan, walked over there with
right
me.
now.
Okay, we walked over there with me, and we're gonna talk about it as we walk.
Bring him on?
Did I say bring him on? Can you let me finish the story? So when we got to the hotel, MGM Grand, and soon as we walked in, I had my hat on. Remember, I haven't wrestled in WWE in 20-something years. So I was like, who gonna recognize me? But as soon as I walked in, man, listen, not only did they recognize me, they asked me to take pictures with them. They asked me to do sign stuff. And I was like, how in the world did you get a picture of me here in your hand? Like you knew I was gonna be there that night at the MGM Grand. Can you sign this picture? I said, so today I was talking to Austin Creed of the New Day, and he just said these guys, they look up everybody who gonna be in Vegas. Every wrestler gonna be in Vegas, they look up and they carry around a bag of picture just in case they run into you. They're gonna ask you to sign them. But I got caught on the way out in that flurry of autograph seekers and fans, fanatic fans, wrestling fans. They caught me. They got me in that tornado, that little circle, picture here, picture there. I just got about 8 people before I was able to make it to the door, but I had to sign 8 things, and I made it to the door. And once I made it to the door, it was, I was out of there.
Well,
So
I'm
Big Ray,
glad,
that's why I don't.
that people recognize you still. And I noticed it myself when we were walking around that people, how they gravitate towards you because you're approachable.
I'm not.
Unlike a Kevin Nash,
I'm not approachable.
you are very approachable.
No,
Ernest.
bro. Listen here,
You have
bro.
that sweet little face. Everybody want to come up and pinch it.
You the one got a tattoo on your lower back.
I have a tattoo on my right ass cheek, and it's not on my lower back.
That's real. That's zesty. That's really zesty.
Well,
So Ray, listen, Ray.
I told you about it, baby.
Ray, you went to WrestleMania. You went crazy. You were talking crap the whole time. You were walking back and forth. I told you to calm down. You were worrying about the matches, who won, how they look. You was all involved with this, Ray. That was too much heat on you, Ray. Too much
you see
heat.
Cody's eye.
Listen, bro. See, there you go. You can't wait to get to the conversation.
I'm just saying.
I'm trying to make sure you all right, bro. You had hard. You
The
was
show
in
must
the
go
ER.
on.
You was in the ER, bro. Do you know WrestleMania all could have killed you?
WrestleMania almost did kill me financially.
See, there you go, talking about money again. See, everybody was there.
Money.
Didn't nobody force you to pay for your seats and everything. Didn't nobody force you to do that. Listen,
No,
I'm gonna show you
out there in '94.
Well, you didn't get, but you didn't. You didn't get married at the WrestleMania. So
no, we got married before WrestleMania ever thought about coming to Las Vegas.
So what I want to do, I want to bring a couple of fans on. People that really, I want to bring real marks. I want to bring them on and I want to hook them up. And I just want to get a clue of what you guys, how you guys think.
Well,
how you guys think. And these guys are not just mark of wrestling. They really come and they get their feed and generate more ideas from the Cat's Corner podcast. But I want to hear from Neil, man. Hey, Cody, is anybody on out there we can put on? Any one of those guys on? Oh, they're here. Oh my goodness. We got
Shirty Shane. We got Shirty Shane.
Shirtless Shane.
What's up, Cat?
We got
Super
Justin,
Lars. Super Lars. Listen here, guys. First of all, I want to lay down some rules. If you guys don't talk over me, everything's gonna be great. But if you guys start talking over me, I'm gonna cut it like this. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna call my mama. People know what that means. That's me and Cody. We're gonna call my mama. But I'm gonna start with Justin up there since he at the top. Justin's a super fan. He loves the podcast. He loves Ernest the Cat Miller. He loves Big Ray. He
likes Big Ray. He loves you.
He loves Big Ray. Listen, he understands the days of WCW and WWF. Justin, what's going on?
What's happening, Cat? Hey, Ray, I'm glad that everything's all good with you and you're healthy and everything is all right.
Let's don't get crazy. I'm here in the podcast, but I still have to meet with my cardiologist a week from today. So We'll find out if there's some treatment for this atrial flutter other than ablation. But appreciate it. But I'm alive and well.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Did you have a good time while you were in Vegas?
I did. You know, I didn't watch WrestleMania at all, but like I said, I think the last time I was on, the highlight for me is just hanging out, reconnecting with the Cat and catching up with some of those old school guys at the convention. That was the highlight for me.
Hey, Justin, let me. I want you to give like a bird's eye view of what it's like when you hang out with the Cat and Ray at one of these, event. I mean, tell the people watching how was it?
It was incredible, and I think I was telling you, Cat, when I was with you, that it's surprising to me how popular you are with all the different generations of wrestlers. Because I mean, you were only around really in wrestling for about 5 or 6 years. Yeah. But it seems like all the guys from before your time, and even the modern day wrestlers, they all know you, they all love you, and they're just huge fans of the cat. But yeah, I mean, it's always a good time, hanging out at your table, and like I said before, I think the first time I was on, everybody gets drawn to your table. Everybody wants to meet you. So in turn, I got to meet all of the people that you were friends with and that I grew up watching.
Well, let's go down to Super Lord right there. That's my boy. What's up, Super Lords? How you doing, baby?
What's going on, Cat? How you doing, man? I told you
I see you every year at WrestleCon.
every year.
For the last, how long has it been? What, 3 years?
4 years, I think.
4 years? And
It's
you
LA.
come and spend money. I mean, is that a big highlight of your life? Or how do you plan for that each year?
I don't really plan a ton for it. Usually just try to get a hotel near the convention, and really the convention's the big part of why I go. Hang out with some of the older guys I used to watch when I was little.
Like who? Name your favorite.
A lot of the ECW guys, I grew up in Philly, and
Yeah.
used to go watch them when I was a teenager. So Sandman and Bill Alfonso.
So what drew you to those? That was hardcore. You seem like a real nice, smiley face guy. How in the world did you get into ECW, a bunch of drunk, crazy ass wrestlers?
Yeah, it's just what we did when we were little, man. We grew out of the old WWF in 96, 97. And right down the street was ECW Arena. So we would go down there for $10 and watch people try to kill each other.
Wow.
Shane, is that your feeding back? Because is that coming through your car stereo?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, get it off that car stereo and get it onto your actual thing because it's feeding back.
Is it good now?
We're having a hard time hearing Lars.
Is it good now?
It's
Perfect.
Good now.
All right.
Perfect.
Oh,
Sorry
So
about
you're
that.
from
Lars.
Philly. You're not from Australia. Because you're billed from Australia, by the way.
Every year somewhere different.
No, Ray, that was my mistake. It's a couple other Australian guys that come in every year. Him and his buddy, two of my favorite. So I talk to them. We have this conversation every year. And Super Lord, since you being real nice with your smiling face, I want you to tell Ray what you said when you approached me.
Well, first and foremost, I said you got to fire Big Ray, not kill Big Ray.
Ooh, I wasn't gonna kill Big Ray. I didn't say anything about murdering Ray. What did I say to you?
You said I'll fire him on Monday.
No, you're a liar. You lied, Super Law. I did not say that. I said no. Stay right here. Ray will be here. I want you to tell Ray that to his face. But why did you feel that way? And I think it was all in just fun. But why did you say that?
It was all just fun. Your old boss used to say controversy creates cash. So
Yeah.
just saying the most controversial thing. Met we saw Big Ray at WrestleMania. He was having the time of his life, like you said. And
just having fun. Just an old Mark having fun.
Hey, Big Ray, can the man? It's his time to talk, Ray.
Yeah, I mean, it was when we go out there to go to Vegas or wherever WrestleMania is, it's just a matter of I like to try to go see a lot of the indie shows. I like to support some of the less well-known people and just hang out. The lesser known people are typically more accessible.
Yeah.
So you just hang out with them.
Like who? Like who? Tell me what you mean lesser. Like who? You wouldn't be talking about the cat, would you?
No, the cat is very well known. I think the first time when we met you at LA WrestleCon, you were on like that WrestleCon was on like 4 different floors. So there was like whole floors where people didn't know that existed or were part of it. So yeah, we were talking to you for a while, and we went to that WrestleCon to see you. Like quite frankly, because you're the greatest. Everyone knows that.
But what about Big Ray?
It was great meeting Big Ray, man. Talk to Big Ray, like I said, at the convention, talked to him at WrestleMania. And I don't know. I mean, Big Ray was super nice.
Well, I'm not gonna put
like
you
he's
on
having
the spot,
a good
Super
time.
Law, Cause you seem like you afraid of Big Ray. I ain't gonna put you on
I
the
don't
spot.
think he's afraid. I think he knows
Bro,
that,
I'm
with
not.
some
I'm
shit
not.
going down, I'm gonna get down with the down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Well. We already know you guys. If you guys haven't heard and you guys follow the podcast, so I know you guys know Shirtless Shane. So y'all know who he's about to talk about a little bit, right?
What's up, guys?
Who
did you
y'all
watch
think
WrestleMania?
Did I watch? I just saw like highlights, and I read like the results.
So what do you have to say about it?
I mean, I don't know. The card kind of went exactly the way I thought. I mean, there was, I wasn't like surprised by any of the results.
You weren't surprised Brock Lesnar retired? You weren't surprised that Orton turned on McAfee and that Cody retained?
No, I mean, I am surprised that Brock retired because I mean they were saying like more like SummerSlam, but
yeah, Minnesota. I think
but
that's still on the table.
Yeah, Cody, I wasn't surprised that he won. I kind of figured he was going to go over. I thought the Brock match would be a little bit better. Like I thought it would go longer. That's the thing. I think like a lot of the matches went like super short, except for Punk and Roman, I guess, went over 30 minutes.
Okay, compare that. Compare all this small talk, big boy, because we already know you love AEW and you kiss Tony Khan ass all the time. Let's talk about this. How do you compare WrestleMania to the pay-per-view that AEW put on?
Well, there's really no comparison because AEW is every match was good, where WrestleMania not nearly every match was good in my opinion. So.
Wait a minute, Super Lord, you was there, right?
I was at WrestleMania, yeah.
Yeah, so you got to see the matches in action and live. Did you see a bad match?
I would say the Dominic Mysterio match. It was.
What?
I don't know what was going on with that. It was the disjointed match. Randy versus Cody was not great, but I thought they got probably Jade Cargill's best match that she ever had. I thought the Brock Lesnar match was good. It was exactly what they needed. It was short and sweet and hard hitting. And then night 2 main event Roman versus God, I don't even remember.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Or
no,
Punk.
Cody. Yeah, Punk. I'm not a CM Punk fan, so I already blocked that out. But Roman going over CM Punk was a good match too. It's probably Roman's best match.
So you
Why
kind
don't
of
you like
agree with
Pepsi Phil?
You kind of agree with him then about the AEW having better matches than
I go to most AEW pay-per-views.
Whoa.
So,
oh, man.
I only travel to WrestleMania.
Hey Ray, we got a spy in here. I thought he was a WWE guy. He's a AEW booty smeller too.
I knew I liked that guy. I knew I liked him when I saw him. He's a good dude.
Well, right now, listen, I'm not a WWE guy or AEW guy. I just enjoy meeting some of the talent and meeting the people. But Ray, what did you think about the show, though? Ray, you sat right there. I think you said you were front row.
No.
Whoa, wait a minute, Ray.
Fifth row back.
Justin, what did he say? He was on the floor down there. He can front row, right?
I didn't hear. I don't know. I didn't hear him say that. He may have said that,
Justin.
but I didn't hear him say that.
Justin, you gonna get put off the show if you don't agree with me every motherfucking time I say something.
He said that. I remember he did say that. You're right.
I remember. Yeah, now it's all coming back.
So Big Ray, what do you think about the matches at WrestleMania? Really,
I thought the matches were short, and I thought the entrances were long, and I thought the ads was way too many ads. They were you could just tell it was about the almighty dollar. Everything was marketed. I mean, tables had fucking logos on. I mean, it's just crazy. The money that's everywhere you look, they were getting their fingerprint on it. It just kind of took it away from me a little bit. Unlike Lars, I'm a huge CM Punk fan because he tells it like it is. A lot of people think he's selfish, but I think he's really for the average worker. That being said, I thought his match with Roman was the best on the card both nights, no doubt. I thought Randy and Cody was good. I thought Oba and Brock was right down like it ought to be. I mean, that kind of shocked me that he took his boots off and his gloves like that. And I think he retired a little early. I would like to have seen him do the Gunther deal in Minnesota and retire there, but I don't think you want to send him out with 2 losses back to back. So maybe it was the right move. I don't know. Jade Cargill did wrestle her ass off, but Rhea Ripley is probably the most dominant female in that division. And I thought the live match with Stephanie Valkyrie was marginally good at best. Too much interference. That's not how you put over your new champ, by having 3 people, you know, intervene in the damn match. I mean, it was just crazy to me. But
so let me ask anybody in this crowd right here, Big Ray. You add to it if you want to. Do you think it was worth the money?
absolutely not. Not to me.
How about you, Super Law? You paid too.
So I told you guys in the chat months ago I was going to wait till the last minute to get tickets because last year the guys next to me spent $300 and we spent $2,000. So we waited till 30 minutes before the show started on
But
day
that's
one.
still hey, Super Law, $2,000 is still a pretty good amount of money to watch a preset battle.
Well, that was, I mean, yeah, and it was last year. This year we paid $1,200 each for both nights. So
600 a night.
600
which
a
is
night.
not bad.
And we sat at the bottom of the ramp on the rail.
Wait a minute, Big Ray. See people like you, Big Ray. I hate when you make it sound like people like you is why the bill go up. Cause you said $600, that's okay. No, a $50 ticket is good. $100 what these fans should be paying just to get in, just to see what we're doing. If they want to make money on selling a good product, and people want to buy the product.
Compared to what I paid in the seat that I had, he had a hell of a deal.
Well, the seat that you have, don't act like it was a great view, because I saw it. He actually took a picture of you, and you was in the nosebleed. It's like
No,
you had
I
to
was on
stand
the
up.
floor, but you basically had to stand up the whole time to see anything. Now the people did, after about the 3rd match, get it, because the people were making them sit down. The ushers and stuff were making people sit down, which is good because people didn't buy. Like, I didn't pay $1,000 a seat to stand up the whole damn time. You know what I mean?
But Justin, let me ask you something. Being that you did not go to any wrestling show or WrestleMania, you didn't see any live matches. How was the experience there? Just being in Vegas around all this stuff that was going on. How was it?
I mean, I loved it. I mean, the highlights were, like I said, the convention and just going out into town. Like you were saying earlier, going out when we made that long walk. And got some drinks down at the I forget, I don't even remember where we were, but
MGM, man.
No, I don't think it was the oh yeah, it was the MGM. You're right. Yeah, and I kept on you kept on telling me to keep walking so you wouldn't get stopped by fans. But yeah, just hanging out, hanging out and just that kind of stuff, and hanging out with Stevie Ray. Remember we got dinner with Stevie Ray.
Was that line?
No, you're right. You were right.
Stop one time on the way out, and what happened?
No, you're right. You're right, Kat. I agree with you on that.
What happened though on the way out? What happened?
Put him over.
When we left, I just remember you getting stopped by like 7 or 8 people in the span of like 45 seconds.
And I had to keep walking. I did take a few pictures on the way out.
You
that
did.
Ain't putting me over, but that's talking about our podcast, bro. How you gonna put it over when your podcast got a wrestling on here that people still want to see, Big Ray? They still want to see
Quit complaining that the people want to see it.
You understand that?
Charge them $30 a pop.
No, I ain't charging nobody anything. I give it away. Did I charge anybody, Justin? No. I just took the sign and do it. That's what you do. Part of this life as a wrestler is you got to give yourself up sometimes, and sometimes even when you don't want to. And
Ladies
and
and
I see
gentlemen,
now what?
My name is Ray Keziah, and I represent Ernest the Cat Miller, and we paying. We ain't this. You don't do this shit for free. What are you crazy?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I got to give myself back to the people that helped create me. See, if it wasn't for fans like Justin and Superlaws and Shane, shirtless Shane, I wouldn't be no cat. Nobody would want to sit when I'm sitting at the table.
Shane's got his shirt on today.
Hey,
He's
thanks
shirt full
thanks
Shane.
for recognizing that, man. What's up, man?
Hey,
They
What's
was
up,
really
man?
paying attention.
Justin, yeah. So Shane,
Yo,
when you first met your very first wrestler, who was it?
Yeah. Oh man, my very first. That had to be Florida Championship Wrestling, and I wouldn't even remember. I'd say maybe Kevin Sullivan, and he was with Nancy, and it was in the back of the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, and I gave my pen to Kevin, and my pen didn't write, so Nancy went in her pocketbook and she got a pen out that wrote and gave it to Kevin, and he signed my program.
Did he charge
From my
you?
hometown.
Did
Yeah.
he charge you?
No, man, that was like
Okay,
1987 or something.
Super Large, who was the first person you met, wrestler live up in front that might have been at, let's just say at this Comic Con or Wrestling Con? Who was the first wrestler that you met and were able to have a conversation with?
Well, the first time I ever actually met a wrestler was at a little gym in Philly when I was younger. It was the Bushwhackers. They were doing a little indie show. But the first guy we talked to, I think that we stopped and talked to, was probably you in LA, where we talked to you for a while.
Lars, do you remember seeing me in LA with him?
I don't.
Appreciate it.
You remember seeing me?
I don't.
All right.
Touche, my friend. Touche. I was going to say because I never left his side.
Even
His
if
wife was concerned.
even if you saw Ray at WrestleMania, it was gonna be, who is Ray?
Who is Ray? That's right.
Gotta get
That's
that
right.
shirt.
Yeah, we got to get some more printed up.
So listen,
Yeah.
guys.
Cat, I can't believe you.
Go ahead.
Cat, this
I
lost
said, I
all of
can't
his
believe you lost those shirts, Cat.
Why you bringing that up, Justin? I mean, you won't bring up all the negative stuff. You were hanging out with me 24/7. I let you go everywhere
That's
like a
good.
little blind dog. You were with me everywhere, and you want to bring up.
dog.
You want to bring up. I lost my T-shirts.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that got just wasted away. We got to. I'm sure the perpetrator's watching this right now.
I'm sure they are.
If you're watching right now, do the right thing and return those shirts. Contact
I'm going to eBay.
the
I'm
Cat.
looking for them.
Contact the Cat or contact you, right?
Ray, did you check the lost and found?
I would be lying if I said I did. So I'm
Okay.
not going to lie to you.
I should have sent you a reminder.
It ain't nothing but T-shirt. It ain't nothing but T-shirt.
Nah, we
But
can
you
print
know
more.
We'll
what?
make some more.
I wanna
We need
go-
some white ones.
I want to go into a little conversation about the Hall of Fame. Y'all got heard about the Hall of Fame, how some of the guys was upset with the outcome and the way that they was Sid Vicious son. Let's just go straight to it. Sid Vicious son seemed to be upset the way they celebrated his father or either brought him into the Hall of Fame. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I
This is
saw
all
that.
new to me. I'm not even aware of it, but I want to hear about what happened.
Okay, if you ain't aware, why you open your mouth? Let's go then, Super Lars. Did you hear about it?
Yeah, I did hear about it, and
What did you hear
funny
about
enough, well, I heard he was not happy, but we after WrestleMania, me and my buddy went out to dinner, got a steak, and then when we were leaving there, we actually ran into him, and we were
Wow.
talking to him about it, and he said that he was a little bit pissed off, but then he also said they talked to him and they were going to try to make it right, so he was going to give him a chance and see where he sounded a little bit skeptical that they were going to do anything, but he said that they said that they would try to make it right for him. So
He said it was a slap in the face. They didn't give they didn't give anybody from the family time to talk about it or appreciate or talk about the father enough. Sid Vicious was one of the biggest names of WWF. I know he done
Did justice. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
So
he
for him,
headlined
go ahead. I'm
WrestleMania 8.
sorry.
Yeah, he headlined WrestleMania 8 and I think 10, right?
Listen,
He headlined a couple of them, but he was one of their actual badass heels at the time that they fed to Hogan, Nash. He had some great matches up there with Shawn Michaels. I mean, he deserved to be in the Hall of Fame. He deserved a better
listen.
video package. He deserved family members to speak about him, especially his son, who kind of favors him. He's kind of big like him too, not as
He's
big,
huge.
but
He's
he's a
big.
big
He's a big
kid.
guy.
He's a
Hey,
big guy.
listen. I worked with Sid Vicious in WCW, and he was fun to work around. He wasn't grumpy. He wasn't mean. He was a fun kind of guy that liked to laugh. And I didn't see him drinking a lot. I don't even know if he really was a drinker, but he was a fun guy to be around. He taught me how to give an interview on the radio. Him and I went to New York to advertise for something we were doing in New York. And I watched him play with the DJs and everybody on the radio to where he would say anything that came to mind. I mean, he would say anything, and it was funny. He was a pro wrestler. He was supposed to do that. I mean, this guy was entertaining. He was such a great guy, man, to be in business with like that. I enjoyed being around him, and I think he should. If his family is upset, man, WWE seems like they doing a lot of stuff. They trying to give, but at the same time, they're not giving enough to everybody. They don't have time to give to everybody. Almost like Goldberg.
Yeah.
Right?
They'd rather give props to that jobber Danhausen than to Sid Vicious.
Hey,
explain that.
He's got a damn following, bro.
That's what they got to do. And I don't even think it's Triple H. I don't think it's WWE that really necessary run anything. I think TKO is giving them some direction, some guidance too, and said we need to do this right here.
I think they're getting a little more involved, don't you, Kat, than they were in the very beginning.
Man, listen, from what I've seen, man, and being in Vegas, these things are just like the mafia. Just like it's like the mafia, somebody bigger telling them what to do when they're in Vegas. Why in the hell would you go back to Vegas from last year? Why would you move back to Vegas?
Were you supposed to be in the Superdome?
Why would you go back to Vegas where everything is expensive? People came and spent their last money. Everything went up then. So why would you even go back to Vegas unless somebody told you to go back to Vegas? Somebody told you around this circle of WWE, we don't care what they make outside, but we gonna make every dime we can collect from WWE. Man, they had all kind. What kind of stuff, Superlord, did they have there other than like meet and greets? They had parties and everything that fans were paying thousands of dollars just to go and be a part of. Did you hear anything?
Yeah, they do a lot of parties. Everyone does parties at every casino. I don't go to any of the big ones. I usually try to go to smaller ones. We went to the Sandman's party. We went to Rob Van Dam's party on 420, which was fun, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Did you guys have to pay to get in or pay a prize?
No, we didn't have to pay to get into those ones.
But I can tell you this. Somebody paid something to get in. Now, WWE parties, you had to pay to get in those parties. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you paid to see Diplo and Ric Flair, too. I mean, if you was going to go see them, I'm sure that was a hot ticket. But
I don't think you had to pay to get in and see that. That wasn't a WWE thing. That was.
I bet you it was something. But
I think they made. And hold up, Ray. You can't just say something and leave it open like that. You know the fans want to hear what you got to say. End it up. You say you think it was a what? Now it wasn't. You don't think they paid to get in?
I'm sure they paid to see Diplo and fucking Ric Flair. Come on, man.
But listen. Maybe they didn't because of like Superlaw said.
How they gonna pay Diplo and Flair if nobody's paying to get in?
They pay off alcohol sales and stuff like that. I went to the Palms and people was there. A lot of wrestlers for WWE there that were getting paid, and you didn't have to pay to get in.
I know Bully Ray's Rooftop Rocker. He had at
I
the
want
Bronx,
listen.
right?
You did have to pay. I went to one over at MGM Grand. You didn't have to pay to get in.
All right.
So-
So here's my question. We talked about it being in Vegas 2 years in a row, and now next year it's going to Saudi Arabia. Now, who's going to make that trip?
Let me tell you this. How do you know it's going over there? How
They've
do you know
already
they won't?
advertised it.
Wait a minute. You to calm. First of all, calm down. You just had heart problem. Calm down. Calm down now. Calm. Take a deep breath. Calm your ass down.
Ray, are you good? Are you all right?
Pause.
Yeah. I was
Hey,
All right. Good to
but
hear.
somebody correct me. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they advertise this year down in New Orleans?
Of
They did.
course.
I mean, we was there. They was already advertised what dates, and it was
The
already
Rock.
there, right? And then didn't they switch at the last minute? Said we going back to Vegas.
Not the last minute, but they said The Rock came out and said, "I have good news for the people of
Ray, we ain't asked you to
Louisiana,"
tell
and he
us.
said, "You're
Ray,
having it right here."
Ray,
And then a
don't tell
month
us.
and a half later, they switch it and go to. They're just like, "Nope, we're not doing it there.
Ray,
We're going
Ray,
to Vegas again."
Ray, don't tell us what The Rock said. I'm talking about evidence. I'm talking about if these
Well, that's
guys.
how it was announced to the people by The Rock. It
But
was a
wait a
surprise
minute.
on Netflix.
But it was already announced to be in New Orleans, right?
They announced it on Netflix.
And then they
The Rock
switched it,
announced
then
it.
took it back to Vegas. You
A
mean to
month and a
tell
half
me
later, 45 days later, they
okay,
said,
all right,
"We're
well,
not
we
doing
don't
it. We're going to Vegas." And
we don't
something-
give a damn what 45 days later. But now they're announced to be somewhere else next year, but we got a whole year in front
No,
of
they're
that.
going to
those are
Saudi
easily-
Arabia, dog.
I'm-
They going to
Super Lord,
Saudi.
Justin, Shane, have you guys heard that it's some rumblings that they may not even go there, right?
I have heard
I mean,
rumblings.
Yeah, I think I read some stuff that they might not, but yeah, who knows?
Okay, okay then, Big Ray, what you got to say? You
What I
trying
got to
call
say is currently, WrestleMania 43 is being advertised for Saudi Arabia.
But that's not what you said at first.
What
Currently,
did I say?
You said there's no way they're gonna go back and go somewhere else when they'd already announced it over there. They will turn around and
You
go where
think
the money
They're
goes.
going to pull the money away from the Saudis? You think they're going to outbid the Saudis?
I think TKO gonna go wherever they want to go, where they feel they can make the most money, and that. And I don't think they're gonna make the money that they'll make in another country that they'll make here in the U.S.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this, and you can fact check me if you want. I don't think they got enough zeros in Saudi Arabia to tell you what a quadrillionaire maybe. They got more money than TKO got. They could buy TKO in their front pocket. They ain't even got to reach into their wallet. They can do whatever they want to do.
But in order to buy TKO,
It's got to be for sale.
It is
I
not
get all
for
that.
sale.
I
It's
get all
not
that.
for sale. They want it's a money making machine.
Well, do you
Back
think
in the
that
day,
they can?
back in the day, Vince McMahon could have made money many ways. But Vince McMahon said, "Listen, this is a family show. We want people to bring their whole family in. So
Yeah,
when
they
the
had-
kids grow up, the grandkids come in, and it's just a rotation,
Yeah, you
the
just
circle of life. Everybody get to see it for years and generations.
well, that's
So-
not how TKO's dynamic is set up. They set up to squeeze every juice they can out of the dollar.
Anybody got anything to kind of, to let Ray know that we don't agree with him?
So the LIV golf court or golf tournament, which is like the competitor for PGA,
Mm-hmm.
was funded by the Saudis, and they just pulled their money from it because there's rumors that they're running out of money because of everything going on over there. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah,
The
yeah.
Saudis are
Hey,
running out of. Well, let
Dude,
me
they-
tell y'all something.
they-
Y'all
they
better
just
hit
pulled-
your knees tonight and pray when the good Lord splits that eastern sky, because it's the end of time, baby. If the Arabs is out of oil and money, we in trouble.
Well, if
Hey,
they
Ray,
can't get that
don't-
oil, they can't make any money.
Exactly, Ray. You need to listen to Super Lords. I think Super Lord gonna have something to tell you at the end of the show. I think.
Yeah, he wants me to
Oh,
cut
my
a promo
God.
on Big Ray so bad.
Wait a minute. Why did you tell me that when I came in? Did
Tell
I
you what.
ask you for that? Did I ask you to say anything about Big Ray?
No,
So Lars wants to cut a promo on me.
no, I don't want to cut a promo on anyone.
Just
Well, here's the thing. WWE's gonna have to start doing better because they're losing some fans. I'm just telling you, they're losing fans, and they know it now. So somebody's woke up somebody. So they're changing storylines because you'll never know when a championship opportunity may just fall from the sky.
do you really think that TKO and WWE is worried about fans walking out? Because for every one fan to walk out, guess what? It's one or two walking in. You making room. Ray, if you had got out of your seat on the floor and said, I'm pissed off at the show, it sucked, and you would have left, guess what they would have done? Upgraded somebody else to come down and take your seat.
That's on them, baby. I go to sleep at night pretty good. I probably take a Benadryl.
But we got a podcast talking about wrestling.
I get it. I understand it.
So don't act like you just nonchalant, like I just don't care what go on. See, fans like you, Big Ray, you don't really care about
Really?
wrestling.
I'm the man that just paid $4,300 to go see that bullshit.
See, you do that for yourself. You do that for yourself. That's for you.
I'm a fan. I get to critique what I'm watching. If I'm paying, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I'm paying, I'm saying. If you paying, I'll sit there and say nothing. I'll be like, all right. Yeah, that was a good match.
Me as a wrestler, I didn't care about what I did in the ring. I care about the feedback I got from fans. When they said, Cat, we like when you come out and dance. We like when you throw the three fingers up. We like when you do. This is when I went back and critiqued and worked on my craft to come back out, because I wanted everybody in the audience to laugh or the boo or the cheer. See, you'll never be great at anything.
You wanted to make a difference.
You'll never be great at anything, Big Ray, because you don't have the heart.
I'm great at a lot of things. What are you talking
about? Tell me what you're great at then, Big Ray.
I'm great at whooping your ass when I see you. I'm going to tell you that right now. When I see you, you better cover up.
Hey, bro. Hey, Super Lord, I'm gonna hire you as a bodyguard because I know what you really think about Ray.
I sent you a message at WrestleMania, a picture of me and Ray, and he said he was going to whoop you. What did you reply back to that?
Justin, most people on here don't understand my debt into martial arts. They don't understand that I'm really a deadly man, you know? I'm really the hand of register in 48 states. So what Ray gonna do to me? Justin, what's Ray gonna do to me?
Mm-hmm.
What are the two states where you don't have to register your hands and feet?
That's none of your damn
Hawaii
business.
And Alaska.
That's none of your damn
Hawaii
business.
and Alaska.
That's
Yeah,
not,
maybe Ohio.
Hey, that's none of your damn business. Just don't let me catch you there.
Well, listen, I think you know and I know that wrestling has become very expensive. Very expensive. And I think AEW is gaining some traction right now. I really do.
I think AEW might be about to get kicked off his channel. I think the platform's about to say, AEW, we don't want wrestling no more for 10 years like they did WCW. Have you heard about the new contract that they're supposed to have?
I heard they're upset. Warner Brothers is upset with MJF for doing the Antichrist stuff.
That ain't what we talking about. We talking about the whole platform. Mr. Shane,
that's a reason to take the platform down.
Can you answer that, Big Shane? You talk about all the matches. Tell me some insight on the business. Did you hear that TNT wasn't all Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear anything about the new contract?
No, I didn't hear anything about it. The ratings are going up.
See, that's all you worry about is ratings. That's all you do is sit your ass at home and worry about ratings. Why don't you worry about the whole business, the business of the wrestler, people like you would like to look up to? I'm sick and tired of fans like you just want to think you know every damn thing about what's going on. You don't know a damn thing about it. Go find out, see if their contract extended 10 more years.
I don't think they signed. I don't think it was ever signed as a 10-year deal. Wasn't it like 5 years?
I think they have 2 left.
Oh, it's got 2 left.
It's not 10. It was never 10. That's WWE's contract. I think was 10 years.
Yeah, but 2 years left is a short amount of time. You can't even plan for the future with just 2 years on the contract, right, Ray? What you think about that?
I think when you get to a 2-year, you better be starting to plan on what you're doing in 2 years, as far as how you gonna get this out to the people. Are we going to do a streaming service? Or are we going to Amazon Prime? Are we going to Hulu? Or what are we going to do? Because Warner Brothers Discovery is may or may not be making money with them. It may be like Fox with WWE and say, you know what, we losing money. I can tell you right now, you go ask ESPN if they would do the deal again, they would run away from the deal.
Right.
You think so? Why do you think that?
Yes. They've been
Because-
getting their asses kicked.
Yeah.
They
the
even
buy
had
sucked.
somebody in their own damn staff that wrote a bad piece about the WWE, and they took his fucking credentials from his ass. He was trying to get to WWE. I mean, at WrestleMania, they told him to pound sand. Get the hell out of here.
Why do you think they're showing free matches? They're showing
They're
free
showing the first
WrestleMania.
hour of both nights free on regular ESPN, the flagship show.
Who?
That's WWE.
ESPN is showing the first hour on free. Well, it ain't free. You got to pay for ESPN. There ain't a free package for ESPN.
So Ray, what are you talking about? AEW? You combining the dudes? You confusing me? AEW?
No, I'm saying that WWE, that AEW, if they're under 2 years where they are, and they ain't got it figured out by now, they're gonna be behind the 8 ball. I said it may be like with Fox. When they said we ain't making enough money, we ain't re-upping. That 5-year deal, they couldn't wait for the 60th month. So they said, we don't give a shit. We ever see wrestling again. So, you've always got USA and NBC and Universal. That's their bread and butter. And then you do billion-dollar deals with Netflix. And now, what's it going to be next time? Is it going to be Paramount Plus? Because that's where TKO went with UFC. Normally they piggyback, so maybe CBS steps up with Paramount and takes over WWE next time.
So you trying to say you don't think TKO is happy with what's going on?
I think TKO is tickled to death. I think the people that paid the money ain't tickled to death.
Well, who paid the money?
Netflix paid and ESPN's paid right now.
And I think they're happy with what they have. They got content. They got worse shows on TV than the matches they have. So I think they pay the content. I was trying to find out about AEW. I mean, do you think, who is that, TNT, Warner Brother? Do you think they'll go back and gonna give them another, 5 years or however many years of contract?
When they renewed their contract, they gave them a large pay bump, and they do well on HBO Max and TNT right now while simulcasting on HBO Max. So. And I think for AEW, the other part of it is AEW sells pay-per-views. They're not free. They're not included on HBO. They're $40 or $50 if you don't have HBO, and they sell a lot of them. They're over 125,000 buys, sometimes 200,000 buys every single month.
But correct me if I'm wrong. If you've got HBO Max, you get the pay-per-views for free, correct?
No, you get it for $40 instead of $50.
Oh, so you save $10.
Yep.
Well, I don't watch them anyway, so.
You don't watch what, Ray? You
I don't
watch.
I don't pay for pay-per-views. I mean, if you're on a streaming service and I'm paying monthly and I get to watch it like it used to be on Peacock, and now it's on ESPN. So I've already got ESPN. So I'm paying that stupid.
But you do pay. You do pay for something, right?
I pay for the streaming service of ESPN, which includes all WWE pay-per-view or premium live events.
Let me ask either one of you guys this question. Do you think that Brock Lesnar retirement was planned or unplanned?
I think it was off script.
Okay, you think anybody else?
I think it was planned.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to say it was unplanned.
Me being on TV, Nothing on TV is unplanned, I don't think. 'Cause they can cut it if they don't want it. So I think it was planned. I think it was planned. It was part of the scheme. Now, whether he gonna retire, because did you hear the words come out of his mouth? I retire? Or did y'all just parallel that with him leaving his boots in the ring? Did anybody hear Brock Lesnar say he retired from wrestling?
No, I just heard that fat ass Heyman run his mouth.
Hold on, I'm talking to you, Ray. You look at me right in the eyes. Did you hear Brock Lesnar say, I retired?
No, I did
Super
not.
Lord, Super Lord. Did you hear Brock Lesnar? You were right there. You were closing up to the
I
ring.
personally
You
think
hear-
he's not
Hold on,
retired.
wait a minute. I gave you your chance, Big Ray. Now, Super Lord, did you hear Brock Lesnar while you was there say, I retire?
He did not say
Okay,
anything.
all right. Justin.
He wasn't there.
He
I
didn't
didn't see it, so I don't know.
Did you hear Brock Lesnar? What do you know then? Why the hell are you on here?
I don't know.
He's
Who
Coco.
invited me on
remember?
here, Cat?
He's Coco.
So listen, how do you guys know that was just a gesture, not an implication that he gonna retire? That just
I think it's a work. Honestly, I want to believe it was off script, but it is a work because they're mentioning it too much on their TV program last night. They're going to do some kind of, they did a little tribute to him and all that stuff. That was already cut and ready to go. Shit like that just don't happen if it's on the fly like that.
Right now, I think they need a Brock Lesnar. They need him more than they need a Cody. Who are the big name?
Well, you
some
got
of the other
Roman
names.
Reigns. He's going to be there
Roman
all
Reigns.
summer. He ain't
Listen,
going nowhere.
they need a Brock though, cause Brock is a monster. They gonna have to build. They gonna have to build another monster, and the only way they could do that way if they kill the one they got now. And right now, that was how.
Kat, do you think that that him leaving has anything to do with the whole Janelle? What's her name? Janelle.
I ain't going to bring that up, but you know, I don't know. That's some law stuff, lawyer, attorney. I don't know legal stuff like that about him. But I'm just speaking for a person that's been in the business. Just
He already
because
left and came back from that.
huh?
He already left and then came back from that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I think
that hasn't truly gone away yet, has it?
well, people say it is. I mean, you know, Donald
I thought
Trump
there was
is
a settlement.
Donald Trump is the president. He can make that go away like real fast.
Agreements are going to get
Just
signed.
like
The
we
money's
just
going to
made,
transfer.
just like we just made shirtless Shane go away. We can they can make that go away really fast. You know, and I think my opinion is Brock, it's a good time for him to leave, but then it's not a good time for WWE because WWE need all the help they can get to tell a complete story. They need a monster. That big old guy gonna come out there. What's his name? Somebody give me that big guy name.
Obafemi.
Obafemi. So do you think this guy can really become the monster that they portray and they want him to become without a couple of matches?
He'll have to be a heel to do it.
Hell no.
Huh?
He will not be able to do it as a baby face. He'll have
That's
to
what
go
I'm
as a
saying.
heel.
But you need another monster there. Who is a monster there that can really
Royce Keys, who used to be Powerhouse Hobbs.
What?
Will Hobbs is way better than Obafemi. Like, and let me tell you something. Obafemi can't be a pimple on Brock Lesnar's ass. Okay.
Whoa.
How about that?
Whoa.
Well,
That's
he's
my
over
opinion.
like Rover right now because everybody's screaming, "Oh,
yeah, those 10-year-old kids. Yeah, those 5-year-old kids.
No, everybody in that fucking arena was screaming it. I'm telling you, it was echoing through the TV. It was
but you guys do know echoing to on the TV. You guys do know they pump in stuff sometimes.
Sometimes if they're not getting over like they want, they'll pump in some sound.
But I just see Brock Lesnar not being able to go anywhere yet, man, because he might be getting ready to start that retirement process. But I think right now, man, he gonna need to really be smashed. Listen,
he got smashed.
No, he didn't. He got up and celebrated retirement, cried in the ring. That ain't smashing. They
He
showed
got
all
smashed.
that.
He got smashed right
Bro,
before that, and then when it was over with, he laid there, set
bro,
up.
the story is not over in the wrestling ring until it's over. Even if you beat me and I get you 1, 2, 3 or 30 seconds, if you get up now and I'm the winner and you stump a mud hole at me, that don't mean the show is over. It's
That's
not
that
over.
doorway heat, though, to get the next match between you and the next guy. That just
That's
did
what I'm
that
saying. What did Brock do when Brock lost 1, 2, 3? What did
He
Brock do?
even Oba tipped his cap to him on the ramp. Tipped his
Yeah,
cap to him. Said
yeah.
gesture to him, and he's waving to the fans
Then
by.
what? Wait a
Paul's
minute,
crying.
bro. Listen, if somebody had hit me with their finish, and I didn't lay flat until TV went off, I would have been in big trouble. If I got hit with the leg drop for Hogan and I got up and started walking around, I would have been in big trouble. If I had got speared by Goldberg and I didn't lay dead in the ring until the cameras went off, I would have been in big trouble. This guy, Brock, got up right after and sit up and started taking his shoes off and waving at people.
After Oba was 3/4 of the way up the ramp, brother. I mean, we're talking about 6.5 minutes after the match because the entrances and the exits take forever.
Listen here, Ray. I'm not mad at you, Ray. I'm not mad at you thinking like that. You're Mark, and you're supposed to think like that.
He
And
laid flat. I'm telling you, I
You're
was there. I
supposed to
watched
think
it.
like that. Me and Ted and Long were watching that, and at the same time, we both said, why in the hell he's not dead flat in the ring if they trying to build this other guy? Why did Brock get up on TV? They could have did it off TV.
Bro.
They could have did that off TV.
Well, people on ESPN want to know he's about to say goodbye.
No. How you gonna speak for people on ESPN like you
They
know
paid
somebody in
them.
the
They're
office?
paying. They're paying.
You know somebody in the office? Calm down. You just had heart problem last night from all this shit at WrestleMania. Calm down. Calm down, Ray. Calm down, Ray. See, y'all don't understand what WrestleMania do to you guys. How did you feel when you got home, Justin?
I got sick. I'm fighting off I don't know what I have right now. I might have COVID for all I know.
For being
But
in
yeah, I'm
that,
sick.
being in that smoky hotel, talking to all these wrestling fans. How about you, Superlaw? How did you feel when you got home?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, Kat. I got home yesterday and I feel energized, but
Did you stay for Raw?
I stayed in Vegas. I did not go to Raw. I did not even consider going to Raw.
Big Superlaw, did you go into those shaky clubs?
No, not this week.
Are you sure you and your buddy? Y'all,
Yeah,
I think I saw y'all going in one.
Were you there?
No, I was driving by. I just happened to look over.
I don't know, Kat. The only shaky I did was when you got lost in the hotel and I had to walk you over to Stevie Ray.
See that right there, Superlaw, gonna get your ass cut off. You keep doing that. You don't try to go over my head and talk shit about me. I did not need you. I was taking you to Stevie Ray so he can eat your ass alive.
There you go.
A nice young white guy like you, Stevie, is a militant black guy. I want you to go there and say some shit to him. But you were so nice when you face to face with Stevie Ray. You didn't say anything.
He don't want that smoke.
Well, Stevie Ray's like a foot taller than me. I'd never met him before, so if I had any rapport with him, maybe I would have said something. But
what do you think about meeting him?
Yeah, I mean, he was nice. We only stayed there for like a second because we had to get in over to the Joey Janela show. But I mean, he was nice for the few minutes we chatted.
How was Joey Janela's show? Was it good?
It was as good as you would hope. I think there was a retirement match that probably went on a little bit too long, but it was packed. There was a lot of people there.
Hey, I'm gonna give this right here, and I want one of y'all to answer this. I'm gonna tell you what it was like to me. Vegas was like this. I'm gonna compare it to this. I walked into a restaurant, and all I wanted was a hamburger. That's all I wanted, a hamburger. Man, could have just been a hamburger with a little cheese, couple little bun bread on there, a little ketchup and mustard, just a little mayo. I know maybe y'all know, just something real small. I just want a hamburger. But we in Vegas, they had to have, the only thing they had on there was this super burger. Man, I said, what is that? They got fried cheese, regular cheese, 3 types of cheese on there, pickles. They had so much stuff on there. The hamburger seemed like it was 6 feet tall, man. When they brought it out to me, I was like, how in the hell I'm gonna eat this thing? But with all this stuff on there, I said, there's no way. There's no way this is not gonna be a great hamburger. Bro, I picked up that hamburger and the bun, everything just fell apart. Bread fell off one side.
Can you see that?
It was too much stuff on there, man. I couldn't taste just one thing. It had so much stuff on there that it wasn't good. It was too much. It was too much. And I think WrestleMania, this past WrestleMania, offer you guys, fans, a whole bunch of stuff. They had the lemon pepper, Limerine. What's his name? The champion?
Trick Williams.
Trick Williams. They had Trick Williams. They had Umar. They had so much going on that how can you focus on one thing to have a good time? It was like that hamburger.
Big matches.
It was like that hamburger. And that hamburger was $70.
Why you gotta talk about how much it is?
Because it was prone to be good because it had so much stuff on there, but it was so much stuff that I couldn't really focus on the taste, and it was $70. True or false, Justin, what did I say when I got that burger?
No, I remember you did. I remember you said it was around that range. I was eating some of the remnant of that burger. Because, I mean, I like all that stuff. I was eating some of that fried cheese that you wouldn't eat. You remember that?
This motherfucker picking off when I left my plate.
Y'all can go ahead and
pick up your plate.
Oh, damn dog.
He wanted
to finish up the cheese. I was like, what kind of shit is this motherfucker?
We don't judge on the Cat's Corner. If you guys want to share a meal, that's fine. You guys are friends.
Hey, listen, we all are friends now. We all super large. Tell Ray what you want to tell him because we getting ready to get off. Tell this son of a what you told me.
I don't know what you're getting at, but I know I said that he needs to upgrade his 1990s dial-up internet.
Ooh.
Well, I'm on as much as I can get here. The biggest package, and believe me, I've heard that a lot in my life, but the biggest package I can have, and I think they're doing some construction around me because there's like a bunch of homes being built. Everybody wants to be where I'm at, and so.
Everybody
being here live, it looks like Big Ray just needs a better green screen.
Yeah, well, the green screen is the Cat's Corner podcast.
I know, but if you got like a actual better
like
chroma,
an actual green screen behind me,
like what I have behind me.
Yeah, that's not a green screen. That is.
I know, but it's all you need, right? It's all you need. I like what you got there, Super Large. I like that background look. I like what you got
told
there.
Me it looked like his grandma's basement. Now you make your mind up. You like it or not. Now listen,
I did not tell him. I did not say that, Super Large.
Those are fighting words from a Cowboys fan.
Said, I know who his sponsor is, Krispy Kreme. That's what you said. That's what you said. And you said he was from Australia.
Super
you said
Large.
He can't even get in a damn kangaroo's pouch.
Ooh, Ray, he roasting you, Super Large. If you don't know
I'm just repeating what I heard.
He roasting you.
Think I can come up with this on my own?
Unbelievable.
Can you believe how
Big Ray, I stuck up for you.
Me. He's the real heel.
I stuck up for you.
He's working
and
me against
this
you.
is what you say.
Hold up, Big Ray. He's got something to
divide
say.
Us.
Big Ray, wait a minute. You said enough, Super Large. What you got to rebuke? What you say?
He's got to get a green screen. He's got his 1920s webcam and his dial-up internet.
Well, it's an iPhone right now because my new laptop decided it wanted to.
Oh, now you And now your new laptop. You'd have spent
Well, I
so
had
much.
to get it. I had to upgrade to get
Well,
up.
you
Had to
said
do
you
it.
got so much money, Big Ray. You said you got a lot of money. Why don't you get you a real camera?
If you listen, I know what I got. I got cameras. I got microphones. I got
Listen,
all that. Look,
you got. Hey, Ray, you got a fan, Super Law, telling you he don't like it.
He's
Well,
over
I'm
there on
doing all
Windows
I can do.
95.
I'm
Yeah,
doing all I can do.
If I'm the CEO of Krispy Kreme, he's the CEO of Dunkin' Donuts.
ooh,
Well,
yeah.
Let me tell you something, brother. I don't
Ray,
eat
you
donuts like
scared?
that no more. I don't
Ray,
eat
you
donuts like that no more.
escape. Ray, you afraid? He talking eyeball to eyeball to you.
I'm
You
good,
want to
baby.
try to? You want to sound like Hogan? I mean,
By the way,
hold up, but wait a minute. Wait a minute,
great.
Super Law. Right now, he
Netflix
just got
is great. You need to check
out
it
of
out.
ER. He just got out of ER. WrestleMania did him in.
Er,
Give him a little time to rest, and we'll have you back on the show, and you can go face to face with Big Ray then.
Sounds
But
good,
right
man.
now,
I don't want to put him in the grave, man.
ooh, but
you can't put me in the grave, baby. Only the big G can do that.
so well, right now then, you guys are really I want to thank you guys for coming on. Really enjoyed you guys, man. This has been a fun show, having my friends on and fans of the podcast. And let me tell you something, Super Laws. If there's anything you think can make us better, I want to hear from you guys.
Absolutely.
Well, save those cards and letters, and we will see you next week right here on the Cat's Corner podcast. For my co-host, the 3-time world karate champion, I am the host. This is Big Shug, and this is the Cat's Corner. We'll see you next week.
See you guys.
See you guys.
There you go.